Hey guys, how's it going? This is Yusei D-Wheeler here, and we are back with more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. So in the last one, we managed to escape off of Terrace. No, not Terrace, that was in KOTOR, what am I saying? Yeah, we were on Telos, though, and we did a lot of jobs for the Telos. We decided to help the Ithorians, expose the Circa's misdeeds, and we restored some of our force powers thanks to Chodo Habat, and then once we did that, we went to the Restoration Zone, we fought a bunch of mercenaries, and then we met up with Atris of the Jedi Council, who was very mad to see us, though. And then after that, once we recovered the Ebon Hawk, we made our way to Dantooine to go find the first Jedi Master. And at the end of that session, we finally have our lightsaber. Now I'm a real Jedi. Sorry for the slurping noises, I got a drink here. Here we go. So, now that we went through the Jedi Enclave in order to, like, get a lot of Jedi artifacts, though we got the last parts of... Oh yeah, we also met up with Visses too, who tried to attack me on the Ebon Hawk. Boy, it was difficult fighting against a lightsaber with just a vibro sword, so yeah. Yeah. But we destroyed her lightsaber and we took her lightsaber part, and yeah. Here we are. We have a lightsaber now. So let's see what's on the to-do list. Oh yeah, so we're looking for Master Vrook. Okay, so let's go around, yeah. Okay. Oh, give me a sec. Let me kind of change the angle of my... There we go.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi.
Oh wow, okay.
For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Khoonda, and go.
Yeah, oh, I can do Force Persuade. Could you please answer my question?
I will answer your questions.
Tell me about the Administrator.
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attacked, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here would be mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We'd had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Sorry. Did they cause any problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a bandit is just a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, food, or whatever just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Cath hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Who has disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Cath hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. So the disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
I'll be going now. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I turned a little bit of music back up, though, because F it.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Yeah, the people, as you can tell, the people of Dantooine aren't really fond of the Jedi after the Jedi Civil War. Ooh.
Admiral, this is Mikal. I have found the exile.
Huh? Oh, I never seen this scene before. Seller notices your lightsaber. Oh, hey, disciple.
Welcome back. Is there anything else I can do for you?
What else would you like to know?
Let's see. You mentioned holocrons.
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It was almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi. And even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolee Bindo on the reward missions. All of these things are in danger of being lost forever.
What happened
else
to
would you
Jolee?
like to know?
You look familiar to
All
me.
faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like? All faces.
Oh,
what else would you like?
I want to go. Let me go. I'll be going now. Yeah, since I have Handmaiden, yeah, I will. I think if you pick the female character though, then whatchamacallit.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Khoonda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back. I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now. I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What exactly is your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices. I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren. But I can't farm without my equipment.
The Salvager stole your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Khoonda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the Salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. So I paid the scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager. If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator,
Oh yeah.
I would be very grateful. I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more,
Well, why don't we go help the poor fella? I already know where Joran is, because that's where I got my... Because I saved his butt, and I got the lightsaber part. Feels great to finally have a lightsaber again. And don't worry, Vistas, once I find another lightsaber, it's all yours. But if I find another single-handed lightsaber, it's mine. But Vistas, you'll get that double-bladed. I don't know why, I always like giving her the double-bladed one. Alright, Joran.
It's you again. I really hope the Jedi salvage you bought was worth it, but it's nice to see...
I hear about Sular's moisture vaporator.
Oh, that again? I sold Sulu the moisture vaporator in the same condition it was in when I found it.
Don't you think it's despicable to make someone buy back their own possessions from you?
Finders keepers. I've got a permit that allows me to salvage anything on the Enclave grounds. I didn't make up the laws here, but I abide by them all the same.
I don't care, just give me the modulator.
You're a bit demanding, aren't you? If you want the modulator, I'll sell it.
I saved your life. You owe me better than that.
Okay, here's the modulator. And thanks for saving my life. But do me a favor. Don't ask for any more favors.
I got him.
You a new salvage? We don't need another one. I'm gonna give you some.
Hey, I just...
I've been here. Sometimes I sell them. You should have let me know.
Oh man, that's... over 4,000 for these? God damn. Ooh, I can test my lightsaber on this Kinrath. Oh no, I died.
To battle.
Lots of misses. Oh, nice. Well, that sucked.
How may I serve? My life is yours.
Those Kinrath do a lot of damage.
You are no match for us.
Mandalorians? Okay, I see you, I see you. Right now, I don't think we're strong enough to take on the Mandalorians right now. But yeah, so let me save it here. See what I can do, you know? But I know I think I can come here with Mandalore.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
I heard you've been making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Their skills may not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a failing.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
How's it going?
Can I help you?
What are a bunch of Mandalorians doing on Dantooine?
Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
How's it going now?
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, mudlicker. Don't
Wow.
make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalick. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a mudlicker. Yeah,
Mudlicker?
I'm talking to you.
Like your friend said, I'm not a soldier. I'm a warrior like yourself.
You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War.
Hey, same.
I guess you don't look like much
I
of
fought
a
in the
salvager.
Mandalorian Wars. Which side were you? Which side were you in the war?
Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war.
Why did you want to fight me?
I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work.
What university did
You
up
were a
to?
soldier too. So you know I'm not going to answer you.
I'll be going.
Stay out of our way and we'll stay out of yours. That's the best deal you're going to get here.
Sure thing. Hee. Can't wait to get my second lightsaber so I can start dual wielding. Dual wielding for the win, baby!
Soon you shall know.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
What are you doing out here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Khoonda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something, hmm?
What's an atmospheric sensor?
It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it.
Wow, call me
But
stupid?
I'd really appreciate your help. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can
Ooh,
find,
all right.
even if they're broken.
I'll see what I can do.
Everyone down!
Oh, didn't want to do that. Atmospheric sensors.
Charanana gundo.
Lisa.
Manama trade. There into room to walk over.
Ooh, the cluster. I can actually fix HK.
Any luck on getting my money? Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
It was a salvager. He's been dealt with.
Really? You must have been very persuasive. I'm relieved this situation is finally resolved. You have more than earned this reward.
Ooh.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
I've had a spot of trouble, yes.
Talk to Baroon first. If your situation needs militia involvement, he'll send you my way. You got any other reason for coming to...
Just wanted to see if you needed a hand.
Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins.
I already went there.
We have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something? I've seen a lot of visitors come through Khoonda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Khoonda plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Why is this place so overrun with Kinrath?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
What do you know about the cave?
We used some explosives to seal the cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too.
Ooh, crystals.
Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find.
I'll see what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
Barun asked me to investigate you.
Did he? What's this about?
He's concerned that you might try to provoke the mercenaries.
I know we don't agree on this, but he's crossing a line. He lives in his sheltered, settler world. He doesn't know what some people are capable of. So he's asked you to go looking into what I'm up to. If I didn't need every last man here.
I think he's wrong, and I think I can help you. Because, yeah, Zarin... I remember last time Zarin had a better idea and stuff.
Appreciate. Alright, I can use your help.
Actually, this is clean. It does look cleaner than the
There's
Xbox.
a mercenary captain near what's left of the Jedi Enclave's courtyard. His name is Dopak. Just tell him that I said, go ahead. That's all. You have questions, but it's like that we can talk.
I know Zarin had like the better idea. Dopak.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't deal with. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Okay, so I gotta go to the Kinrath Caves anyway, but first, why don't I go fix HK? I like how every time we go into the Ebon Hawk, there's always like some other story, or some other cutscene that happens. Oh, guess not this time.
Yes, General?
Okay. HK. HK. Huh. Guess he didn't. I guess I already gave him the cluster. Okay, well. Let's bring Atten and Vissus. Pack. So I gotta find the mercenary. Yeah, but I want to help Zarin. Because I know Zarin had the right idea.
It's you again. I really hope that... But it's nice to see you.
You saved Jaren, huh? Hope the...
You still lurking around? I didn't mention that before? I'm the one people sell their Jedi. Certainly. Take...
Not much right now. Pack. There we go.
I don't suppose you're here to hire us. It's been a long time since we've had a paying job.
I have a message for you from Zarin.
What does the militia have to say to us? Any of our men get into trouble?
He says go ahead.
I think that Zaron is 3 cards short of a Pazak deck. You can tell him you've delivered your message. Thanks. Now get out of here.
Can I go through the back door entrance? Guess not. Woohoo! Lightsaber! Lightsaber. Lightsaber.
Sorana. Chuta kokpa.
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. I figured you once.
I gave Dopak your message.
I don't have anything to say about that. We can talk more later. It's you again. You want some? Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garevik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garevik ever playing Pazak. You want something?
I didn't go to the other side. Alright, guess we're going to the caves then. Can't wait to get my second lightsaber. Oh, Vrook's in here too.
Time to take you down to size.
I shall make this one see. This one will fall.
Look up the atmospheric sensors.
More where that came from.
To battle.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
This one will fall.
The heck?
Yutapak mito haibes niksa tochi mapao krawenos.
My apologies.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani.
The Kinrath don't attack you. Why is that?
Huta yanolia.
I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secret with me.
Kavanatagalu. Kavanatagalu. Kavanami donki krato. Bram tabanis. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata.
Do you have an extra clan I could use?
Bram tabanin soju. Da come jusmak miki baran.
I'll be going now. I'm not gonna take it from him. Yeah, let's save it here in case it goes south.
To battle. A weakness is revealed.
Alright. Let's save it here. Just gonna wait till my force powers regenerate. Save it here. Now that I recovered my force powers.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Echoes. I feel echoes of the Force here.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
You said the crystals absorb the Force? I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
Hey. Okay. What the? What the? No! God damn it, crashed again. Oh. No, 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 no.
Your thoughts are disturbed.
Echoes.
Force sensitive. I sense that Revan, perhaps few. The crystals. The crystals here.
More where that came from. Everyone down. Let's settle it.
Soon you shall know pain.
More where that came from.
Soon you shall know pain.
Oh, fuck. You know what?
Soon you shall know pain.
God, why does it do so much damage? Ow.
My life is yours.
No! Get away, get away, get away! What? Ah! Damn it.
Your thoughts.
Echoes.
Force sense. I sense that Rev. Perhaps future Jedi. The crystals. The crystals here.
That's good.
Time to put you down to size.
I take out the matriarch. Come on, take it out. Skills. Whew. Let's do that. Persuade. Force channel. Ooh, alright. I have a lightsaber throw too. Let's go stun. Alright. Welcome, younglings.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Hey. Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does the crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Hey. Okay. Sigil. Can I loot? Okay, before I go help Vrook. Okay, before I go help Vrook, I'm gonna go modify my lightsaber. Because it kinda needs it.
Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wani. Yatuka Uwan Kavadumpa Mo Wendido Choke.
I'm a Jedi.
Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin. Yatuka Kavadumpa Mo Kavanatagal.
Okay.
Bawan Maderansha, Yukamos Kroon. Nande Misoku Kuran
Let's get back
Maran
to him.
Krabanosot.
Let's see. I don't know if anyone's gonna be waiting for me outside, so yeah, let's. Either that or they wait for me outside. Hello, Mr. Gunny. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, and I can give this guy his atmospheric sensors back, too. So how are you doing, Mr. Gunny?
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors?
Actually, I found 3 of them.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
Here you go.
Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits, as promised.
Hey, thank
I'll
you.
get this to Zeron when I get back to Khoonda.
Woo! Thank you. We go to the workbench. I forgot this place have a workbench. Okay, let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. We'll go to the Ebon Hawk first. So I can strengthen up my lightsaber. Then I'll go into that, and then I'll go back to the cave so I can help Vrook. Tenma Skyfall Crystal. An energy cell and a lens. Okay. Go. Alright. How many credits do I got now? 4,300. Let me see if I can sell some stuff. That way I can get a lens and a energy cell.
In Soranaka. Chuta kokpa.
Sell list. Power implant. No, I want to keep those. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, cool. I'm definitely gonna buy those lenses and stuff, even if they are kind of expensive. They might help me though help me deal more damage though, cause I need to deal more damage. Okay, we can't really fast travel back to the Ebon Hawk like in the first game. Oh yeah, I forgot to go... well. I'll stop by on the way to tell Zarin. So let me get those energy cell and the lens.
What? Who is that? You were really helpful. Certainly. Take your time. Look through...
Ooh, I'll take that. Okay, cool. Bought some extra of those lenses though, just in case we get another lightsaber. Before we go, let's go tell Zarin that finish that quest. Let him know that, hey, we did it.
It's you again. You want something?
I cleared out the Kinrath Cave.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today. You want something?
I'll be going. Oh, give me 2,000 credits. Nice. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk so I can modify this lightsaber. I want increased blaster bolt deflection. Because we fight lots of people with blasters. And the purpose of a lightsaber is to help deflect some of that. Alright, then we're gonna go, after that, we'll go back to the caves. Sigil. Ooh, there we go. +5. Dragite. Yeah. Sorry, I know this is taking quite a while. But you know what? Let me go get that 2,000 credit Len energy cell. This one's very good at very good at deflecting blaster bolt. I really wish they didn't take out the function where you can just speed back to the fast travel back to the Ebon Hawk. I got a strong light.
Who is that? You are Reed? Certainly.
Let's see. Yeah. I don't like the ones that weaken your blaster bolt deflection. Alright. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk because I want to put that in this lightsaber. Man, I spent a lot on this lightsaber. Oh yeah, the thing I like about in this game though, you can add so much more to your lightsaber than you could with in KOTOR 1. Because KOTOR 1 you just get the color crystal and then like 2 extra like crystals and stuff. This one you could add like more advanced parts and crystals. Let's see. Attack. Blaster bolt deflection +9. Yeah, boy. And I can't wait to train Atton to become a Jedi. Because that's going to be pretty cool. You can pretty much turn everyone into a Jedi, which is, I think this is pretty cool in this game. I think slowly, well, when Atton gets more feats to earn, I'm gonna give him more of the melee feats, because once he becomes a Jedi, he's gonna be using a lightsaber. Alright, so let's go help Vrook. I can do more damage and I can reflect blasters a lot more effectively. Let me save it here in case something goes wrong.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
I'm here to rescue the Jedi.
We are highly trained veterans, and you're just a settler with a toy blaster. We're taking the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa, and that is the end of that. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
I don't want to fight. Pew? Hello, Jorda. Welcome to the stream. I don't want to fight, but I can't let you take Vrook to Nar Shaddaa.
I warned you, but I'm glad you didn't listen. Attack, men!
Time to take you down to size.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Khoonda's in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
I apologize for interfering. I was trying to help.
Right now, Dantooine is at a critical moment. If Khoonda falls, then the Republic may lose control of this system. Still, I'm surprised you were able to get this far.
Use the swords.
Although you do have your Jedi training to fall back on. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. and even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Okay, what should we do now?
I need to get to Khoonda and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment.
How can I help?
If you wish to prove yourself, then do so. Khoonda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Khoonda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just going to loot these bodies. Sith battle suit. Come on. Somebody's gonna have a Jedi thing in here. Mutiny belt. How far are you? I'm in Dantooine right now. This is the first planet I traveled to after Terrace. No, not Terrace. Telos. Telos. You know, for a crystal cave, this doesn't have a lot of crystals. Yeah, I know, but at least got some enough crystals to modify my lightsaber and all that. I don't know, I get the sneaking suspicion. I forgot it wasn't only in the first one or the second one.
You are the Jedi I've
Oh, there you go.
reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
Hello. What do you want with me?
Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Khoonda, and you're going to help me.
Why would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Khoonda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Khoonda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
I'm not interested.
You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
I cannot allow your plans to succeed.
Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
This guy. Oh. Oh, God damn it. That sucks. Boy, let's,
You are the Jedi.
Me.
Straight to the point. I am planning.
Why would I help you?
According to... It is inevitable. Of course.
I'm not.
You'd better Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
Damn, this one went down pretty hard. Gotta cheese it. Gotta get him one by one. Got Nar Shaddaa. Nice. Yeah, come on. I can beat you one-on-one. Oh, that was close. Whew. Dantooine, yeah, I'm on my first planet too. Now should I offer your second Jedi? Ah, nice. Alright, we did it. We cheesed it.
I hear you.
How may I serve?
I hear you.
How may I serve?
Alright, there we go. Let's go save Khoonda. Whee! Oh yeah, I forgot. We have the mine set up now, because we're gonna get attacked.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment as to what's best for Khoonda.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Khoonda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Oof. Who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time, so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Khoonda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Khoonda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Can you give me anything to help?
I have instructed the militia and other Khoonda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much.
I'll check out Khoonda's defenses then.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Khoonda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Are you going Jedi? Yes. I'm going light side in this run. Nope. Sec, folks.
Just say the word. Word.
Oh, I forgot how stupid Nar Shaddaa was on planet. Oh yeah, that one was annoying. Do, 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 do. See,
I hear you.
alright. Speak for the droids. Cool, let's go.
I hear you. Let's go.
Charanana Gundosor. Charanana Gundoso. Terewana Jun Konata de la Raguno. Deru into Runto Wakare Kwe Wap Gerebu. Hence, Terewana Jun Konata de la Raguno. Deru into Runto Wakare. Terewana Jun Konata de la Raguno Tun. Deru into Runto Wakare.
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well.
Hey. Anyone in need deserves our help if we are capable of it.
If you say so, I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish...
Oh, but I gained his influence, though. Cool. Can I go through here? Guess not. I think we're about done. Okay, so I guess we can proceed. There we go. I think it's time.
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
Damn, can't rob the refugees. Oof. Are you making them go dark side? I'm ready to finalize the battle plans.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain I've done all I can.
All right. Then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Khoonda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
So what's the plan?
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have
No,
to
it's
go
like the
through
loot.
us and Khoonda's
Okay.
defenses.
Same.
Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now, we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they can use some encouragement. Maybe I could speak to them.
All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
Nope. You're all gonna die. Remind them their friends and family are counting on them. Want them not to get killed. What we're about to do is dangerous but important. Important for friends and family. Enemies want to take everything worth taking from you, and we have to give it our all to. So look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team. Woo!
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Ow. 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 My ears! Okay, well.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand
That tends to
aside.
put fear in them.
Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
You can still back away.
You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, I know.
I was going to spare your worthless life. I see I was in error. I was trained at Malak's academy.
Oh?
Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
I didn't sign on for this cold-blooded slaughter, Azkul.
I was wondering when you would betray me, Dopak. I'll send your final wages to your children, along with a detonator.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
One down, that's cool. Damn, we destroyed it. That was easy.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this place.
The Jedi? It was just one Jedi, actually, and I'm considered an outcast by the other Jedi.
I'm sorry to offend you. You are, of course, our savior, and I am very grateful to you.
I'm happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
4,000 credits, damn. That will do.
Thank you again, brave
I need
Jedi.
money.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Khoonda is safe in no small part due to
That was the only place I got attacked for stealing
I feel
stuff.
certain that the administrator
Yeah, I remember
wouldn't have
that.
made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Okay. What happened to the Jedi?
We're at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Why did you come to Dantooine?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds. Places of suffering all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
But if you can mask your presence here, couldn't the other Jedi?
The Mira Luca world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there.
Oh no.
And we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
I want to talk about something else.
You have more questions for me?
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Wow, okay. Why did you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
Then what happened to me?
Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to.
But I re-established my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
You know anything of Force bonds and how the Sith have revealed themselves?
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They exist. They've already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
Yes, I can. I do not know, but they believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. Do you have more questions for me?
I'll be going now.
I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now watch and learn.
Ataru.
This form is Ataru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot.
Oof.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Damn, alright. Oh, I got a double-bladed lightsaber. Oh, this is... There you go. Double-bladed for you. Hey, now we got... Thank you for the double-bladed lightsaber, Master Vrook. If you change the will... If you change the will, you get a small lightsaber. What do you mean by change the will? Green. Let's give her a yellow light. Let's go buy more of those lightsaber parts. It's funny, I changed the will, I tampered with it though, but I didn't get anything from them. Alright, so when we get the next lightsaber...
I heard you were responsible for driving the mercenaries off this rock. That's good. Dantooine was... I still got some Jedi certainly.
-1, defense bonus -1.
I'm here. How may I serve?
Okay, the next planet we'll go to is Nar Shaddaa.
Yes, General?
My life for yours.
Okay.
I serve my master. There is little my master. You cannot, even if I could.
Ready?
If I bring you, it would be as if one. I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed, now that I have found you.
If he is behind what's befallen Jedi, then he must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Where are your people, your world now?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
Okay, I remember these ones.
The Jedi. They succeeded, and my people died. They hope to see the threat. He cannot deny. And now that the Jedi... I do not understand what...
Just thinking out loud.
They hope to see the threat. He cannot deny. And now that the Jedi are...
Hey, look, Kreia. Jealous. I got a lightsaber. Don't worry. I may give you a lightsaber in time.
Yes? Have you come? Very well. She did nothing to you. She has Close your eyes.
Alright.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive. Ignore distractions and focus the breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deep.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
I hear her speaking.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
But how did I do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. Yes. Very well. When I spoke of sight, the greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made, when such skills are. My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
Healing others.
And what skill would you say is your great...
Stealth.
Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it.
Very well, I shall take this lesson to heart.
As you learn and when you devote some... Ask, and...
You don't seem like handmaiden. Why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience.
Never mind, I'll be going now. Let me go check on handmaiden.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how...
Can you teach me some fighting moves?
Training is something... I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct...
That seems as good a place as any to begin.
All Ichani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
I understand. I am ready.
As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary... It is not something... Use only your hands and feet.
Alright, no force powers, weapons, or items. Got it.
Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts. And do not hold back, or I will hurt you.
Okay. Ow. God, we're naked.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Before you go, there is something I must know. Why did you go back, face trial?
Because I felt they deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear me defend myself just to be certain.
I see. It was always something I was curious about. To walk to one's own sentence willingly. It's a brave thing.
Okay. Okay, let me put her clothes back on. And after that, we'll head to Nar Shaddaa.
How may I serve?
Don't you ever give it a rest?
Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
Alright,
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
Damn, alright.
Yes? I am training. That and I...
Okay, I'm gonna go check on Aten.
Something up?
Nar Shaddaa.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer.
Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
What's Nal Hutta?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in, or find you once you arrive.
Sounds like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
How hard would it be to hide here?
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in, or find...
Let's take the Ebon Hawk in for a landing.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's going to find us here.
Yeah. Try and...
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed.
I remember the... We get the Goto robot.
You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. To esfrektonata be.
Banisukokran, Jokramata, Storch Ban Locha. Joanna Masaranka ma Ramazurata? Keso Juskrita lo.
Loka Kamaran Endoso
Hanhar is the evil Wookiee.
Dur Febko Emariam Gawata Situ Insula Raka Rakachata.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
The Hupupo Tenyo go Jucho Picha. Joanna Masaranka ma Ramazurata? Kawanabota Atagwa Kankadu.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Honto no Saka. Jita Bedwana Maticha. Doveri Nincha. Yonona Shitasachu. Si Machatana. Dona.
Okay.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Are we going to be okay on this landing pad?
Sure. Most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
Huh. The Ebon Hawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Any problems with the docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the Exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Is this the refugee sector?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Then let's move on.
All right, then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
If Zeskayel is here, I want to find him.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult.
The moon is a swarming cloak, a shadow of emotions. It is an effective shield, but if we come near the Jedi, I may be able to see him.
You will not come near the Jedi. I will not allow it.
You mistake my intentions. I care nothing for this Jedi. But if finding him will speed our journey, then I will aid you in your search.
We do not need your assistance, Dark Jedi.
Enough. This moon does not get any smaller while we debate. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
I want to find more about this bounty on Jedi.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of
Rashida
our
Racing's
efforts.
bullshit. I
All
know.
that
I
matters
remember
is
that.
the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need two beasts at our back when the Sith are enough.
I agree. They are nothing more than a distraction. But even a distraction may prove fatal at a critical moment. We must protect him.
I do not wish your support, Dark Jedi. Your words only undermine my arguments.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will, servant of Atris. It makes no difference.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
Let's see where our path takes us.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You! You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad!
Huts told me I could land here.
Yeah? Well, this is the first I've heard of it. Huts don't do business down there. This is exchange territory.
They're doing business down here now, and that's all you need to know.
I got a ship that's supposed to dock on this pad any hour now. What am I gonna do?
Divert it to another landing pad. We gotta bring Atten, and we'll bring Vistus. Oh no, I gained dark side points. For what? I mean, because I lied. Oh no. Damn. Oh well. Let me just go to the...
Something up?
Let me... We have the same party. Well, I know, because having more Jedi is never, never too bad.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
What's going on here? I won't let you hurt that man. Stand away from him.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
I played this before on the old Xbox, though, but as for on the Switch, yeah, this is my first playthrough on the Switch. I couldn't stand by and let them hurt you. Why were they hunting you?
Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
Where can I find Visquis?
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
Just what has he been doing in the refugee sector?
The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
I was glad to help. You better head out of here before you run into any more trouble.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Yeah, I got my bonus back for light side stuff.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
Okay, here, take 5 credits.
Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
It may help him, if nothing else, but to survive.
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another?
You cannot know that.
The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target.
Oh, damn. Give me your credits. Punch!
Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer.
And he just takes it from him.
And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain.
Oof.
And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist.
There is wisdom in what you say. Perhaps I shall not be so quick to offer aid in the future.
Good. Mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Okay, though. I think we are going to stop here. Let me save it first. Because I do got to get up early in the morning to go pick up some stuff at the time of this recording. So, in any event though, folks, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and those of you who are watching this on YouTube at a later time, also thank you guys too. And we'll see you guys again next time. Alright, take care.